We are live for the double dose. Hello, everybody watching this live and everybody watching in the future as well. The poll is going to be a run back from our part one where we gifted memberships to a bunch of lucky A&L fam. We're going to ask again. Actually, we'll ask this time, do you think you'll get a gifted membership? In other words, will the odds forever be in your favor on this double dose stream? Alrighty, I am starting the poll. Jens is here. Hi, Jens. Welcome to the double dose. Steve is here. Connie's here. Jertsu's here. Johnny Big Boy said, no, I don't. Peter's back. Hi again, Steven. Welcome back. Hello, Peter. Who's excited for the next round of gifting memberships? We're going to do it at the end of this stream as well. We're going to run it back, so I hope you all stick around and are lucky receivers of my gifteds. Priscilla's here. Hey, Steven. Hi, Priscilla. I got to let the chickens out nice and early in the stream. Come on, puppies. Let's let the chickens run free. Steve said, hi, puppies. There goes Leyla. See our nice sunflowers that have blossomed? Where's Fabio? We're about to show you, Mr. Fabio. Haha, Jertsu, you're going to be AFK in the chat? That is smart. Trying to get that gifted, I see. Come on, pups. There's Fabio. Come on, Apollo. Come on. Apollo, come on. Good boy. Let the chickies be, Apollo. Ah, now they're coming. That Apollo has moved out of the way. Hi, Josie. Hi, Lorraine. Hello, everybody. Just tuning in right now. Foxy's here. Hello, Foxy. Dreaming's in the chat. Hello, Dreaming. Alicia's in the chat with the double white hearts. Hi, Alicia. What do you think, guys? You think you're going to be the lucky receiver of the gifted? Let's see some people in the chat. Thumb up or thumb down if you think you're going to get the gifted. Don't tell peeps I have a membership. Haha. You always make me have a hard time choosing between live streams. Uh-oh. Foxy, whose live stream are you trying to skip out on the A&L streams for? If someone else is live, don't fret, Foxy. You can go to another live. It's okay. We'll forgive you. You are Luann. Ah, Luann is live. Shout out Luann and her crazy pack of 5. Connie said, hey, A&L, much love. I will be in the background moderating. My hands are hurting. Sorry to hear that. Your hands are hurting, Connie. Thank you for still tuning in, though. Brody said, I think people who haven't been gifted get higher priority in the algorithm. Well, we're going to be sending a bunch on through pretty shortly. Well, in about 30 minutes. So, I hope you guys get some. Ruth said, hi, everyone. Yes, Luann is early today. Jen said, tap, tap, and double tap. I will sleep in AFK. Good night, Jertsu. Thanks for giving us those watch hours. I hope you get a gifted, my friend. Alicia said, do membership now while no one is here. Alicia. We have to be good YouTubers. We have to make everybody stick around till the end of the stream. That's why we'll be gifting them all the way at the end. So you're stuck with us for the next 30 minutes. Brody said, as long as people get them, I'm not mad. At Jertsu, you're going to wake up, and the first thing you're going to do is check and see if you got the channel membership, huh? Andrea Butterfly is saying hello from Sarasota, Florida. Hi, Andrea. Ruth said hi, Peter, with the heart. Peter, are we going to get some Asteroid & Co. questions on the stream? I look forward to these so much now. I hope so. Give the doggo a pet for me, please. Apollo. They want pets for you, buddy. They want pets for you, buddy. Leyla. They want pets for you, girly. Guys, you know what I have to say? I just got an email before I started the live, too. Another company wants to do an A&L partnership? You believe it? This one was a dog food one. Ooh, I got to check it out, though. I wasn't able to read it before I got on the stream, but it looks interesting. Foxy sends the hearts. How's the Prince Tucker? Tucker is good. He's still goofy and uncoordinated, but he's basically healed now. His fur just has to grow back. Was someone in the military in your family? Yes, my brother is currently in the Marines right now as we speak. He's in Washington, D.C. And then 2 of my cousins and both my grandparents were also Marines. So a big military family. Deborah Boys is in the chat. And Caitlin Mason, hello to both of you. Hit that like button if you haven't yet, everybody. Double tap your phone screen. Let's hit 20 on the day. Ooh, looks so interesting. If you're just tuning into the stream for the first time ever, just finding the channel, you chose the right day, because today is a day of giving for Apollo and Leyla. We will be gifting memberships at the end of the stream, so you gotta stick around and hit that subscribe button. Tilly Silly said hi. Hello, Tilly Silly. I like your name. Alicia said, like the like button, and the like button will like you back. I agree, Alicia. And we hit that 20 like mark in just 6 minutes. Thank you all. Foxy sends the hearts for Kimchi and Steven and BJ and Peter and Brody and Ruth and Connie and Rich and Jens. Whew, that's a long list. Gertrude said, I ain't leaving. Croc wants a membership. Yeah, we'll hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Caitlin. Kiss them doggos for me. Apollo and Leyla get tons of hugs and kisses and scratches and treats, all from the A&L Fam. Foxy sent the hearts for Jertsu, and Aban Modi said hi in the chat. Hello, Aban. Jens, I saw a short that hit me in the feels on the Thor channel. Aw. Got you a little sentimental, a little emotional. They do post great content. We have our first Leyla loaf of the stream. Brody, what's the over or under for the Leyla loaves? I feel like we haven't been getting too many, so maybe the over under is going to be a lot lower than typical. Alicia said BRB. Thanks for watching. Brody said Jens, I will have my volume gone by the way. Peter said hi to Jens. $3.5 when looking on underdog. Uh-oh. What did Skylino say? I missed it. Did we get a troll in the chat? Well, thank you guys for being active and quick. Connie said, love to everyone who's watching. Everyone gets a heart. Is your swimming pool fixed? Let's give it a look, Steve. So for those that don't know, our pool was empty overnight. Let's see if it has refilled or if it is still... We looked in part 1. No surprise to me. Yes, it is even drier and emptier than it ever has been. There is no water left. What the? Yeah, something's wrong. Good thing we made it through the whole summer, basically. Peter said, shall I ask a few questions from my stories while we wait? It sounds like a plan, Peter. A Leyla loaf, will it hurt your pool if it gets empty? I don't know. We have a pool guy who's a master of pools. I'm sure we'll be in contact with him very soon, and he'll advise us on how to go. Oh, Skylino was unhidden. Was it an accidental hidden for Skylino? Oh, now just timed out. That's better. I didn't see what Skylino said, but I guess they didn't deserve a permaban. Just a timeout. By the way, for our moderators in here, when you perma-ban people, I basically unperma-ban them, so you never need to do that. Just time people out. Unless it's somebody that's like in here all the time spreading nonsense, but I do not like to permanently ban for almost no reason. Yeah. Priscilla said, hey, Apollo, how are you? Okay, here's the first question, Steven. Why does asteroid sinking into the planet make Sparks jump? I think because Sparks thinks she gets swallowed whole by the plant, right? All I saw was Skylina saw the Gimme Dog. Priscilla said, I'm a wonderful person. Priscilla, I agree. You have been lovely in the chat. Mr. Magoo. Jen said, indeed, Foxy. And indeed, Brody. I didn't see what the person said. Those dogs are paid actors. Apollo and Leyla. Are you really crazy and I pay you to be well behaved? I think that's what they think. Good catch, Apollo. Jens, don't be sorry. It made me happy. Please give 20 memberships. You did last stream? Josie, you want 20 more? Did you see the first question, Steven? I did, Peter. I did. It was a great one. Like, share, and subscribe, said Jens. Leyla. We have to give shout outs to MAVEN. There's a link in our description of this live stream. Apollo and Leyla recently got these MAVEN tags that tracks all of their vital information. So we can know if our puppies are happy and healthy. Where is this tag? Here it is. It's so easy, it just sits on their collar. You can hardly see it. There it is. And now we know that we'll have happy and healthy puppies. Wow, really trained your dogs. Great job. Thank you, Kermit. I try. Apollo and Leyla do have their naughty moments, but when it's just us three in the backyard, oh my goodness, they are angels. Even around the chickens, like Mr. Fabio. Jen's got me into a channel called A Paw Above. I think I've seen them in the chat several times. Is that a great channel? Great community? Hi, Ruth. Hey, Ruth. Yes, Brody. Ruth, did you see the first question? Said Peter. Connie said hashtag MAVEN. Can you guys believe I have not eaten a single thing yet today? I am so hungry. I had a busy day, so I couldn't cook the food I bought yesterday. But I just did it. I made the ground beef before I came on the stream, so I'm going to be having my lunch when the stream is over. Johnny Big Boy said, Fabio! There's my big old chickaroony. He's fun to watch when he does content. A Paw Above. I've watched A Paw Above before, but that was a long ago, said Foxy. Oh my gosh. I didn't know Leyla's right behind me. I should have known. She's always ready for that volley. Absolutely, Brody. They do amazing content as well, said Jens. We have a lot of people in here. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and hitting that subscribe button, joining the community. We have a bunch of positive animal lover people in the chat, so we have great combos on the daily. Going live every day, twice a day. Ruth said, because Sparks doesn't know how the plant works, Peter? Apollo! Don't eat the grass. That's a good response, Ruth. Leyla is very, very sneaky. She is a sneaky. And she's like dainty. So she's quiet. So she tiptoes right behind me and I can't even hear her. Rulus is in the chat. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rulus. Hello. Rulus, are you prepared for Jackson Hole? Are you battle ready? Johnny said the red bally. Jertsu said want proof. Proof? Proof of what, Jertsu? Brody said, hey, Ruth. We're getting close to getting to that 30 like mark, everybody. Help us get there. Double tap those phone screens. Connie with the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker and Koopy hearts. Thank you, thank you. I'm prepared for further disappointment. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it, Jerome. Ooh. Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy. Let me get that. I'll get that scratch for you. Jen says, have a great time. Everyone, I'm off to bed for now. Share and subscribe. See you all soon. Jens, you should leave the stream on so you could possibly be gifted a sub. I mean, a membership. My bad. Membership. I really want you to get one. I would love Apollo and Leyla pick stocks to invest in. Apollo and Leyla pick stocks. There was one short I did in the very beginning of our channel. It's probably on our second channel now, where it was when, I don't know if anybody follows the markets closely, but it was when the banking collapse of like Silicon Valley Bank happened, and I had Apollo and Leyla pick the next bank that was going to go under. It was a long, long time ago though. Peter said, here's a hard one. Why does Bruno mistake asteroid for a great big slug? Oops. Hey, easy, easy, easy. Easy. Easy now, Apollo. Is it because she's in the couchberry, Peter? I will be sad, Steven, but I will be okay. I missed why you'll be sad, Johnny. Is it if you aren't chosen for the membership? Just remember, it's completely random. It's not up to me. Like how they did chores. Chairman Jerome Powell will hold interest rates steady due to inflation. Oh my gosh, white chocolate, you think? The market is wanting a rate cut, so that will be not good if that is the news tomorrow. Everyone deserves it so much. It's all good. Thanks, Steven. Aw, Jens, you are so kind. Have a great night's sleep, my friend. To you and the king, Mr. Thor. They'd choose Chewy.com. BM is here. Hi, how are you? Where is Tucker? Tucker is indoors, indoors, indoors. So happy I found your channel. I am happy you are here also, Caitlin. Caitlin, what a day to like find the channel, be in the first streams. I hope you're sticking around for when we gift out those memberships. Imagine getting one on the first day you're here. If it happens, you'll definitely make some people a little bit jealous. But it is random. Johnny said, joking, I secretly always miss kimchi. Greetings, everyone. Because Asteroid is in a sleeping bag, I am shocked Chewy isn't worth more than they are or bought by like Amazon at Rulus, said Brody. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Johnny said, awesome. BM said, oh, when will he be out? He will not be out while we're out. He goes out on alternate shifts. Wow, it's very blustery. Oh my goodness. Look at those flags. Hey, we got one of our three musketeers, Alicia. Karmazin said hi. Hello. I hope I will be so lucky. You just might. Maybe today is your day. You never know. Thank you, everybody, for helping us hit that 30 like mark. He's not on his own, BM. He's with my mom. They are... Sorry, let me pause for that crazy car. They're like peanut butter and jelly, Tucker and my mom. Chewy sent me a card that was signed by the customer support team when they learned Rocco had passed. Oh my gosh, that is good service. That is well done, Chewy. Fair play. Big city's here, the Three Musketeers. BM said, oh, good. My mom was in a work meeting when I went outside, but if she's not, when I pop in and get my laptop so I can gift these membies, I will show the tuck truck for a moment. Look at the chickens drinking the dog's water. Fabio, you're enjoying yourself, aren't you? Brilliant. Glad he's got company. This one is slightly harder. Why is Sparks confused when Myome and Asteroid ask if she'd like to be a couchberry? I don't know this one. That's a hard one, Peter. Chewy and others killed it during COVID with e-commerce. I haven't analyzed since, but there must have been a pullback. Chewy stock is doing all right recently, but yeah, they're not back to their COVID highs. Will they ever be? Possibly. Kevin Moore said, I'm really jealous of you because you have 2 beautiful angels, and where I'm living at, I'm not allowed to have at least 1 dog. Well, Kevin, what we like to say is that Apollo and Leyla are your internet pets. So if you're in a situation where you can't have a dog right now, at least you can get a little dose of the love that we share with Apollo and Leyla. I know it's not the same as having your own pet, but hopefully it could scratch that itch a little bit for you. Rulus said, pretty sure I'm putting the Hoboken condo on the market very soon. Ooh, Rulus. Where are you planning on moving to? Crystal said, hey, Crystal. Why don't you guess the answer, Stephen? Peter, I have no idea. I am confused. I don't know what the answer is. You stumped me. The Leyla loaf, we need 2 more. 2 more Leyla loaves, Leyla girl. Steven, pet a puppy? Do. Hello, puppy. There you go, Foxy. Kevin Moore said, that's true. Sorry, Kevin, said Connie. The Fabio strut. Fabio has been strutting back and forth and back and forth. He's all over this yard. He's making sure all of his ladies are happy and protected. And where's Magoo? Nowhere to be found. Let's up those loafs. Renting somewhere so I can take profit. English town, freehold, someplace NYC, buses and far. Also wouldn't mind working in Jersey and driving. Universe is in the building. Hello, Universe. Thank you for the hearts. Zach Clarkson is here. Fabio is the boss. That is correct. I think he's the big boss amongst all the chickens. They were thirsty. They're all hanging out by the water. Johnny said, may the force be with us always. Are you guys almost ready for the gifted membership? Who's ready? Should I start early or should I wait? Should I start early or should I wait, Apollo? Caitlin sent the hearts in the chat. Rule said, Brody, I grew up Marlboro Freehold area. Parents are in Monroe. Monroe, isn't that out in like West Jersey? Northwest? Or am I wrong there? Fabio is too sexy for this stream. Leyla, where are you going? I think Layla's going to take a bathroom break. Connie with that double white hearts. And Rula said it's a chicken party. It's a chicken party today, huh? Ah, there is Magoober. Magoober doesn't venture far away from the coop anymore. Connie said, wait, Steven, don't do it yet. Wait till the end. Peter said, go ahead. Peter's ready. Hey, Zach, you got another pup today? That's great. Englishtown is hit or miss, said Brody. By James Berg. Hey, Peter. Emil Brabu said hello. Big City said, do it, Steven. Do it. Yeah, it's a little west. It's about 45-minute drive from Hoboken, largely senior citizens and retirees. Hi, Leyla girl. Who's a happy dog? Can we get another loaf for Brody? She's got too much energy. I don't know if she's gonna loaf. Oh, I would mind, Foxy. I saw that. Loco Husker is here. Hello, Loco. You bought a stray dog? Oh, that's so nice. You gave it a good home. That's wonderful. Dinner, chicken dinner, not your chickens? Not our chickies. Chickies are friends, not food. How are the dogs today? Emil, the dogs are doing great. Thank you for asking. Layla's so pretty. Leyla loafs when she loafs. Well said, Brody. The more you want Leyla to loaf, the less she will. She just does it on her own time. Alicia said, what to use? The kimchi account? Foxy said, Awesome pups, gorgeous, thank you. Kiara is in the building. Hello, Kiara. Oh my gosh, Zach, you are climbing quickly on subscribers. I remember the other day you were at 202 and now you're at 220. Way to go. Peter said the rules of the game, Ruth and Steven, are that you can give your own answers to the questions and one of you can win, but no rude or silly answers. That's the rule. I will hereby abide by the rules, Peter. Kiara said, I prefer Apollo. Apollo. You are Kiara's favorite. Leyla. I'm sure you're some people's favorite as well, Leyla. Kimchi with the eyes. I should parlay this after betting the over on the loaves. Air conditioner vacation this weekend ahead. Said white chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's going to get hot again. Oy vey. I am ready for fall. This Monday through Thursday has been amazing. It's perfect out. It's not too hot. Well, yesterday was rainy, but besides that, it's been absolutely tremendous. Connie said, Zach is so great. Jumping around together with Foxy. Steve said, I love them both equally. You hear that, Leyla? Apollo? You're tied for Mr. Steve. You missed 19 degrees Fahrenheit? Oh no, not that cold. I remember our streams back in January. They were rough on my hands. Oh my gosh. My hands were like icicles by the end of the streams. Oh yeah, it's coming back soon enough. It'll be winter. Leyla with the loaf, LOL. I think by the end of this year, I will basically have streamed every single day of 2025 with few exceptions. Probably like, how many days have I missed so far? Like maybe like 4 or 5 max. I think by the end of this year, I hope to not miss another day. So it'll be pretty crazy. It's every day, bro. Best YouTube channel by far, said Johnny. Aw, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. You're lucky you weren't a lineman, Steven. Bring the snow ASAP. Bonus question, if you took Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker to Asteroid & Co., what would you buy? I would buy, hopefully, a toy that they could all share. But not just any old toy. I would buy like a super duper cool fun toy for all the pups. Rulus, you ready for the snow too? Ah, you're a skier, it looks like. I'm not much for those winter sports. I'm more of a summer sport person. I want to learn how to ski though. Skiing looks really fun. Connie said, please join in all new peeps. Like, subscribe, and share the puppies and the chickies. If you're having a good time in here. You snowboard? I did ski when younger. Wait a second, Rules, I feel like it's usually the opposite. I feel like people snowboard and they switch to skiing. You did the reverse? Interesting. Elena Go is in the building. Hello, Elena. Hola, un saludo. I watched this one kid who is pretty good with weather on here. He's saying the Northeast is getting a lot of cold weather and possible snow. Well, Brody, I'm a geek for those weather channels, so do you know the name of it? Because I'll probably know it. It's not Direct Weather, is it? Direct Weather is really good, and then there's this other guy who I watch when there's like a major weather event happening. He goes live sometimes. I'm forgetting his name now. But he's got like blonde hair, and he's like shoot, I forget his name. Fabio has his eye on you, Steven? Always. He's always watching out for danger for his girlies. Rosie is here. Hi, Rosie. I'm hoping it helps the Buffalo Bills. Brody, we got another Leyla loaf. I think it's easier to learn skiing later in life. I snowboarded and started cruiser boarding. Ooh. Direct Weather is one. Steven, I watched the Weather Channel all day, said Alicia. All day long, huh? I only watch the weather when I know there's like some crazy like snowstorm, or like now there's this hurricane out in the ocean. When there's a big weather event happening, I definitely watch it a lot. For snowstorms in the winter, I'm a geek. I'll record like different weather channels. I used to, now I watch YouTube more and watch like a bunch of different reports. Although we haven't had great storms recently by me. Next week, 70s northeast. Enjoy the cooler weather. There we go. That's what I like. Foxy said, Kimchi, could you help me take Apollo? What the? Are you guys scheming in my chat? Peter said, skiing, that reminds me of somewhere, the Chill Factor in Manchester, England. It's an indoor mock skiing attraction. The story of who owns the Weather Channel is fascinating. Ryan, the Weather Guy, big channel on YouTube. Ooh, Connie, Ryan, the Weather Guy. Is his name Ryan Hall? I think that's it. That rings a bell. It's Ryan Hall, y'all. That's him, right? He's good. Apollo has the Eiffel Tower pose. You never know, we won't tell you, said Kimchi. Old Trafford, Peter. Connie said, yes, Ryan Hall. That's it then. He's good. All right, guys. You know what time it is? It's time to gift these memberships. Let me get my laptop. Puppers. And we'll show Tucker if we can. Is Tucker around? This is water, by the way, not pee. Where's Tucker? Oh, he's under the table. Do you like that spot, Tucker? He's chilling. My mom's working. My mom's on a meeting, that's why I'm not talking. All right, I got the laptop. Come on, outside. Natalie Fenceloff is here. You never knew I had chickens? Yeah, we got a lot of chickens. Natalie, we're about to gift memberships right now. I got the laptop ready to go. Who's ready to get gifted a membership? Alrighty, folks. Cross your fingers. I hope it is your lucky day, everybody. Another round of Apollo and Leyla gifted memberships are coming your way. All right, I just got to find our live stream. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. Have fun. If you don't get one, don't be disappointed. This isn't the last time we'll do it. And I wish you all luck. Here we go. We're going to send some gifteds. All right, how many should we gift here? How many should we gift here? What do you guys think? How many gifted should I do? Is 5 gifteds enough? Alicia said no, 5's not enough. All right, we'll give a few more. Shout out to everybody who's getting those gifted. Oh my gosh, Charles Strawley, I see your name, bro. It's been so long. How have you been? I see you got a gifted. There we go. Our boy Charles got a gifted. We're gifting more. The gifts are coming. Oh my goodness. Everybody's getting gifted from Apollo and Leyla. Welcome, welcome all new members. Thank you all for watching. I just want you guys to know I appreciate you guys watching and supporting our channel so much. The more the channel grows, the more I will try to give back to you all. And last but not least, bada bing, bada boom, there is 10 more for you all. And I'm officially tapping out. Robot Rabbit, let's go. And Ard got one. Slap Doctor. Everybody's getting the gifteds. Let's go. Universe. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm glad to have you as members on the channel. Let's see those custom emojis. Everybody, if you're new, membership, spam the emojis in the chat. Welcome to the A&L fam of memberships. We're happy to have you. Booshka got one. Oh my gosh, Booshka got one. Let's go. Natalie said, how are you doing, Steven? I am doing super great. Super great. Every time I'm on live, it is another amazing day to be alive with Apollo and Leyla and the A&L fam. Absolutely thrilled with this channel, where it's come from starting as a shorts only channel in 2024. Not really feeling much, you know, we got some views, but we got some comments. Brody's been around for a while and some other people, but we didn't really feel the community. And then when we started these live streams on January 1st of this year, oh my goodness, what a game changer. And I appreciate you all so much. Brody said, I wish I could gift mine. Have you ever thought about having a pony? Oh my gosh, a pony? That would be awesome. I have not thought about it, but I hope we do get a pony. That would be great. Alicia said, you are one of the best channels. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Ruth said, well done, everyone. I don't mind not being gifted membership because I know it's all down to luck and I respect the others. Great mindset, Peter. I'm sorry you didn't get one. I wish you did. You definitely deserve one. You're right, though. It's a luck of the draw. It's a luck of the draw. Mets are winning 1-0, top of the third. Come on, Mets. We need you to blow them out of the water. Let's have an easy win for once. They always cut it down to the wire. My grandfather owned a racing horse that carried the carriage? Wait. What carriage? Chase and his family is in the chat. I am another dog channel. Alicia said, wait, I'm buying. Wait, Alicia, are you pulling the rich? You weren't lucky enough to get the memby, so you're like, you know what? That's it. I gotta be a member. Brody said, let's go Mets. Those carriage horse races. Connie said, congrats to all who got the memberships. It's okay, Stephen. Perhaps I will be lucky to get gifted a membership one day. Oh my gosh, Alicia's a channel member. Let's go. Alicia, welcome. Oh my gosh, Alicia, you gotta spam the emojis. We've never seen the kimchi channel with the emojis in the chat. And look at that cute papishka next to your name. We love it. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much. Rula said, wait, Alicia has 3 accounts, so you are welcome. Steven, if I buy a membership, can my moderator get removed? Deal, Foxy. You know what? Deal. If you become a member, you don't have to be a moderator. You have made yourself a deal. Brody sent the full list of emojis in the chat. Alicia said, how emoji? How emoji? I think you just go in the, I don't know, actually. I mean, I know it when I look at it, but without looking at it, I'm confused now. Rumple is here saying, hello, Steven. Welcome to A&L membership. Alicia said, Ruth with the purple kimchi hearts. Ah, I see Alicia has found it. Johnny said, I'm going now, bye. Not really, LOL. I'm sorry, Johnny. I wish you would have got one. You've been great in the chat, and I wish you could have got one. We'll do it again. Don't worry, we'll do it again. When did you go live? I got no notification on my screen. We've been live for 40 minutes. We're actually about to begin wrapping it up here. Today was an Apollo and Leyla day of giving. What a tremendous day for the Apollo and Leyla streams. What was the total gifted count? 45? 45 gifted memberships plus a Rich and an Alicia membership. I think we might be able to get that Rich and Steven emoji. I don't know, we'll have to see. Lee is here. Hey Steven, out of interest, what do you get in a membership? So Lee, in a membership, you get access to the full custom emojis that we have on our channel, which the more memberships we get, the more we can make. And you can add those in the chat. You get the emoji next to your name, it becomes a different color, and you get some behind the scenes content that I post, typically on the community tab, where I share some stuff that, I don't know, maybe it's just more of my personal life or behind the scenes or just stuff I'm not really like, you just get a better look into the world of Apollo and Leyla and Steven. So, I don't know. For our members that have been members on the channel for a bit now, have you enjoyed being a member? 50 likes, guys, we can do it. Hello as a member. Ruth said, giggity, any comment for me? Sorry, I was finding an emoji. And also, you know, you guys get all of those special perks with being a member, but it really supports our channel in this time where we're just getting things started here. It's one of the main ways we are monetized on YouTube, so it helps us out tremendously. Rula said yes. Thank you, Rula. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Alicia said, I'm always here. Can you add things you want? Can you add things you want? What do you mean by that, Mr. Lee? Like, could I add more different perks right now? Rula said, hi, Chico. I see Chico Hampton's in that chat. This channel is one of the favorites for me. I miss BJ in the chat, but also have made plots to steal Apollo with Foxy. Break Forever's here. Good afternoon. Hi, Break Forever. Building a huge channel and growing together. Apollo and Leyla forever. I just like the A&L fam, said Johnny. Love being an A&L member. Aw, Ruth, we're so happy to have you too. So I'm glad. Break Forever, I thought you had a membership, said Rulis. It must have expired if it was a gifted. I don't know if gifteds last for like 28 days or actually I don't know how. Memberships probably last till the same day of each month. Like no set perks rules from YouTube. You can tailor it what you wanna. Oh yeah, so Lee, when you first get in the YouTube partner program, you can like set the price limits you want for the memberships and what you want to offer for each tier. And then I don't know if you can ever change it after you set them in the beginning. I imagine it would be difficult to, because like now we have a bunch of members who are like expecting to pay a certain amount each month. So I actually haven't looked at that. I don't know if I could change the price. I don't think I can. Or maybe it would just like notify everybody. I don't really know how that works. But yeah, you could set your own perks. It's completely customizable. Like we don't have an Apollo and Leyla. The max membership we have right now is I think a gold, which is like 20 bucks a month. And like one of the perks on that, I believe, is like if we release another shirt, when we hit 50K, you'll get that shirt for free. 50K subs. So there's like a lot of different things. You could customize it basically however much you want. Oh, you can change the amount. Okay, I gotcha. Seriously, love coming to talk to the awesome community from Alicia. Thank you. All right, everybody, spam the white hearts, spam the custom emojis. We have tons and tons and tons of new membies. We're going to be ending it here, but we'll be back live tomorrow for another double dose of streams. I'm actually going to go play Mr. Rich in tennis. So I have a fun evening ahead. Guys, I have a busy schedule coming up. I have tennis today. I have golf tomorrow. I have a concert on Saturday. And I have Anthony Dapolito's 100-mile run on Sunday, which we'll probably be talking about a lot on our streams in the coming days because he's going to live stream that. And I want to see a lot of A&L fam support in his live stream on that Sunday. Thank you, Rumpel and Brody and Rulis. We're spamming the hearts and emojis in the chat. Charles said, look whose eyesight's getting good enough to read and type again. Charles Thrawley with a comment. Charles, I have missed seeing your name in the chat. What is this with? I was about to go, but I need to hear it. What was this with the bad eyesight? Did you have surgery or something? Did you have an injury? Charles, I hope you're doing good. Charles, I hope you've been boating. Maybe not captaining if you couldn't see, but at least riding. Connie said, see you all soon. Join Luann, stream Kimchi. See, this would be a great opportunity for YouTube to make a feature where I could like, it's called, what's it called? Hosting or like raiding. It's called raiding. If I could raid Luann's stream and send everybody over there. If you guys want to get the link for Luann and spam it in the chat and say an A&L Fam raid and head over there. Oh my gosh, Charles, that's terrible. Thank God you're doing better now. I cracked my skull when I fell working. Jeez, Charles. Thank goodness you're okay. Wow, Charles, well, I'm happy to see your name in the chat. I knew you wouldn't have just ghosted from the channel without a reason. I'm sorry it was such a serious and painful reason. But thank goodness you're doing better now. There is a way to do that, Stephen. How do I do it? Does anybody have any idea? You can do raiding, but as long as it's not a bad way. DSP, a gamer who raids and has people hate. Oh, no, we don't want any hate. We just want to send people to Luann and help her stream pop off. Tucker is doing good, Charles. He had his own problem where he ate his dog bedding and needed surgery. He was actually similar to you. He was in rough shape for a bit, but he's doing much better now. Post a link to the stream or channel. I've seen podcasters do it. Well, I got my computer here, so I can actually do this now. All right, here's the link to Luann's channel. I'm gonna end, guys, in a minute. Everybody click on that link. Let's do an A&L Fam support Luann in her stream. I'm gonna go into her stream and say hi with you all, and we'll do a happy, positive A&L Fam raid. All right, I'll see you guys in Luann's stream. Thank you so much for the support. Apollo doesn't want to leave. All right, bye, everybody. See you in the other live. Hopefully, I see some of your names there. All right, peace and